Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Vision. Let's get ready to rumble!
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the case may be. Welcome to Drawn and Quartered Round 114, Wanda Vision. You know, I was actually, oh, brother, that goes ding, 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 ding. All right, let's bring everybody in here and unmute them. Everyone, once again, forgot apparently that Wednesday night is the night we do this. Elliot's on his way in. Matt Cossin, Siege, I believe. Kevin Sharp is setting up. There's a Cossin. There's that guy.
Hello, how's it going?
Why are you guys late?
Why was the link late?
The link wasn't late. The link was up there like 40 minutes ago.
40 minutes ago.
40 minutes ago.
I will go look at the time on the link.
Uh-huh.
A wizard is never late.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was posted at 9:02. Huh. How about that?
Well, it seems I forgot. We'll just ignore all that. Hi, everybody. So,
I think you're confusing the StreamYards link with the YouTube link.
bingo.
Mm.
So where were you? Where were you to tell me this? Anyways, Edwin, why don't you go ahead and introduce everybody?
Always aloha and good evening to our audience. If you're watching this live or in repeat, this is Drawn and Quartered, the best live drawing competition on YouTube. Once we start the clock, which we'll do right now, we'll go ahead and put 2 hours on the timer. Our artist will have 2 hours to draw their very best version of tonight's topic. And tonight's topic is Wanda Vision. And if you're not familiar with that, that's now a television program, but two iconic Marvel Comics characters, Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, and the Vision. This has been turned into a television show, and it is going to make for a fantastic topic. Can't wait to see everyone's versions of this. Let me go around and let's see. Who is E-Man? Why are we just making up names now?
That's me. That's Jerkmonger.
That would be Elliot Fernandez.
I need variety in my life, including my name. What are you going to do?
E-Man on the Masters of the Universe.
E-Man. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, I got to turn my volume down. This is way too loud for me.
And Elliot has worked on a variety of comic books. Elliot, I'm trying to remember some of the ones that we auctioned off, some of those covers.
I did some work for Archie. I did some stuff for Jughead, for Archie Comics. I did some work on Riverdale. I worked on DC's Harley Quinn Power Girl, and I'm currently working on Doom Kicker. Yes, production is back and online. So I'm working on some stuff, and among other things, I'm trying to do for this. This year is about it's No Despair, and I'm charging at it with all guns blazing.
All guns blazing.
You just wait till I'm done. Wait till 2022. You're gonna be like, what happened to Elliot? He's like a dynamo. I'm going, yeah, I know.
And by guns, he means salad shooters, of course.
Yeah, a bunch of cabbage up in the air.
Here, here.
All right. Now, immediately adjacent to him, but currently muted, is Kevin Sharp. Now, Kevin Sharp has done just an absolute amazing amount of work for Marvel Comics. Kevin Sharp has been in the industry for, I think, 3 decades now, and he's currently working on Dragon Guard, which is sort of an homage to some of your favorite 80s and 90s cartoons. Kevin, how are you doing? And survey said,
Sorry. Hey, Elliot. Edwin, and then Elliot, and then everybody else. Matt Cosson, Mike. I am doing fine. I'm sorry, a little distracted. I've got a bird on the top of my head for some reason. How's everybody doing tonight?
Well, we don't have birds on the top of our heads.
Yeah,
are you considering a second career as a pirate, or is this some sort of carnivore?
yeah, I love animals, I guess.
What?
I know that didn't really answer
Bird
much,
Man
but
Shark?
anyway. I am really thrown off because I don't know exactly what to draw tonight, so I'm a little bit off my game tonight.
Scarlet Witch, and a weird 70s colored palette android, and you'll be good.
Yes. Yeah, but which one? There's so many different iterations.
Dude, classic, bruh. Classic.
Yeah, I'm going classic.
Exactly.
I'm going classic.
There you go. Do we really know you as Oz? Why do we know you as Oz?
It's because I've always been known as Oz, but it's always gone back and forth.
Not here.
So now it's officially here now. I'm trying to spread it out because that's I've been streaming on Twitch lately, but everybody knows me as Oz there. So I just changed it to they know me as Oz. So
Oh, snap.
Now, how would the DMV know you, or perhaps someone who's related to you who wouldn't watch you on a video chat?
Who is?
they would know me because my family knows me as Oz too. So
Oh, right.
Now,
I've never been the original Zach. I'm always the other Zach. So
oh, I've heard you say that before.
yes.
So
See?
if
You
if
do
you're
know me
hearing
as
that-
Oz.
If you're hearing
No,
that
I don't.
dancing in the background, my lovely wife just got home, and my dogs are very enthusiastic to see her, so they're doing the doggy dance.
No, it doesn't sound like someone's dancing on a microphone.
That's a bird.
They are an earthquake of enthusiasm. Matt Cosson, you are looking gloriously patriotic with your mask. Staying safe.
Yep. I got my mask, American flag, appropriately displayed too. But yeah,
Looking like
happy to be here.
That doesn't sound like faith, Matthew.
Well, it's just a little bit of a symbolism right now
Yeah.
as my disapproval. But like I said, I'm not worried.
Gary Shipman says, have they started? Gary, we started the timer exactly 5 minutes ago as we started introducing people. If you would like to come in, though, please do. The link is in the chat room.
Oh, I don't think Gary's in that chat room anymore. I don't know
Not were y'all too degenerate for him? I wouldn't
why. I
blame
think
him.
that was the case. Yes, I think he doesn't like our brand of degeneracy. So
That sounds appropriate. Matt, all you need is a pair of Desert Eagles, and you would look exactly like a comic book superhero yourself.
I have my new character I'll create.
All right. And if you're watching at home on your panel, right to the left of Matt Cosson is Kenma. Kenma, how are you doing tonight?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I am. I can't say I was in a celebratory mood after seeing Joe Biden sworn in as the president, but I am bringing the enthusiasm and bringing the energy tonight.
Well, that's good.
smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors. All right. And we've moved on. We've had to move on past Q. I think we're moving on to maybe V or U now. We need a higher echelon of.
Yeah, G.
G-O-D.
Big G, capital G.
Capital
Big G.
G.
That's where I'm going with.
Can't go wrong with Big G. That is the plan
Right.
to trust.
And like I said, I never was a Q guy, personally.
That's good. All right. And last but not least, our gracious host, the creator of the Magnificent Seven.
Aloha.
You may know him from DC's Injustice, one of the most read and most widely sold comic books of the last 2 decades.
One of the most stolen.
One of the most stolen, yes. Most sold and most sold. Yes, absolutely. We're talking about Mike S. Miller.
Hello, you are on my channel. Please do subscribe if you have not already. Yeah, that's it. Let's draw.
All right. Well, we've been drawing now for 8 minutes.
Yeah, I have to. I'll switch cameras when I have a little something to show. But does anybody know what happened at Siege? Or where Matt Weldon might be?
Yeah, where's Siege? I was talking to her in the chat not too long ago.
Yeah, I thought we were going to talk some Wanda Vision, but Siege is a no-show? A no-go?
What's up? Siege, where you at?
So Wanda Vision. Who's watched it?
I saw the first.
Not me.
I literally just watched it right before we did this.
I watched it when it debuted.
Yeah.
It's not that great in my opinion.
Oh,
Well, it depends, doesn't it, on what the purpose is.
Yeah, well, you only get one shot with me, so too bad.
Joe Maroney says lung division. We're doing math. Yes, we are. We're going to do some integrals with the artist. That'll be amazing.
Is it trending though? Are people talking about it a lot?
Smiling. This is a bird smile.
I have no
I
idea.
can kind of tell.
Kevin, are you talking to us or somebody else?
I didn't know my mute was off. My bird is demanding, very demanding.
Now, were you telling that bird to smile? I did not know that birds actually have lips. Are you certain that's a bird?
Well, I'm telling you, man. Like his happy place, it looks like he's smiling. It's hard. I wish I could get it on camera to show you guys.
Okay, well, Kevin's crazy, clearly.
Yeah, maybe that's a squirrel with a feather duster.
Oh, Elliot, my iPad gets here in 2 days.
Woo!
Are you getting an iPad? How big is the iPad?
I got the big one.
How big is big? I don't know. Did he put out a new one?
I think, Elliot, you got the big one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
12.9 inches.
It's what you see on the screen there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now,
Gonna
Mike,
be-
what application would you use to draw in, and what portion of your drawing do you think you'll do on the iPad?
Whatever Elliot tells me is what the application I'll get, and then I'm gonna start doing my pencils on it. I think I might actually start doing some just because you know how you can turn those into little videos.
Yeah.
I might just start doing some stuff like that for the purpose of my how to draw comics like a pro, and just draw stuff and then do some voiceover stuff over it afterwards.
That's what I'm gonna do.
So that's how you know when you're a professional. You use an iPad to draw something, and then when you do something professional.
Wait, what?
Excuse
back
me,
to-
Mr. Edwin.
I don't understand what you just said, Edwin. What the heck are you talking about?
He's trying to make fun of digital art.
No, I'm not
Aw.
making fun of digital art. It's just that Mike winds up doing everything on paper. Though you do sometimes do digital blue lines and then print it out on.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing for my pages. Yeah, for I'm not gonna do that for like those videos and stuff, because then I have to video stuff, and it's so much clearer when you're just doing video stuff on the pad.
And so Elliot is drawing Dr. Fate and Catwoman.
Yes. Yeah.
That's amazing how a little bit of a pivot, and you've got Dr. Fate and Catwoman, Vision and Wanda.
Well, it'd be an interesting show. Also,
It's
Dr.
a good show, dude.
okay, that's fine. It's okay if you like it.
Well, I mean, I like it because I think I know where it's going. I think I know that it's about, Wanda and her. She's just making all this crap up in her head, and she's probably,
The Scarlet Witch can manipulate reality.
Yeah.
At least in comic books. I'm not. What's her power set in the MCU?
She's one of the few people that could go against Thanos. So, right?
I think they're going to have her. This is going to be how they're going to introduce the mutants. I think.
Oh,
as mutants and not just specials or whatever they had to call them Avengers.
Didn't they retcon her where she was no longer a mutant, but like the High Evolutionary did something with her? Am I misremembering that?
Yeah, maybe, but I know that she's still got to be Magneto's daughter, right?
I don't know.
Sing with well, I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't watch those movies anymore.
Mike, you've got a very specific question from the audience. This has been is now 89. Not to be confused with has been is now 88. He says, Mike, what's your power level?
Depends. What are you talking about?
I have no idea. So give it
I mean, strength, speed, durability, tenaciousness.
Is your power level over 10,000?
It's over 9,000 at least.
Are you waiting for someone to say it or what?
Charisma.
It's
Negative
over 9,000. Yeah. Happy?
Sure. Hey, everybody, like and share. Like and share.
Like the chair.
That never gets old, Michael. It never gets old.
Thank you. I didn't
Well,
think
there's a Gary Shipman with multiple perspectives piping light into your program.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Edwin. Who else is here?
Hey, Gary. Can I ask you a
Everybody.
question? Would you be terribly offended if I said you look like Hitler?
Terribly offended? I think people are getting that a lot.
I mean, put the little mustache on and then age Hitler a little bit.
Oh, wow.
If he wasn't offended, I would be concerned.
Yeah.
So Gary Shipman is the man in the high castle.
Hey, what time is it over there, Gary? Is it 9 yet?
I don't know what.
Hang on, let me mute Mike on his own channel for his own good.
This is taking a bizarre turn.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh my God.
Adolf Newhart.
Oh, no. This is I do not like the direction this is going. Matthew Feller says the man in the short council. Oh no, Kick Mike, hashtag Kick Mike has started to trend in the chat.
Goodness. Jeremiah Jones is enjoying it. He said I came in at the right time. Some big jerk says Gary's real last name is Schickelgruber.
Bless you.
Gary, I apologize for Mike. He is obviously doing drugs. All of them.
It's no problem.
Jeez.
I've been called worse. It's hard to believe, right?
And
I've been called worse by better.
very good.
He's
Vilnet wants to remind us that Asile from Nasarabadi today is the last day for that book. And moderators, if you would drop in a link for Asile. Let's go around. Mike, do you have any progress to show, or are you still?
I mean, it's still blue line, so it's pretty light, but I guess I could switch my cameras. Mike is a member of the Shipman Youth.
I'm going to stop this. I'm going to kibosh this line of humor because you're going to get yourself banned. So,
Well, that would be 2 out of 3 out of my.
I'm going to use my executive authority to become a full stop on this particular line of humor.
Good stuff. Yeah, my other channel's banned, dude. I got a 7-day strike. So did Doug. Doug got a 7-day strike too. YouTube ain't playing around with the when you put the words fraud and voter in the same sentence, like really close together, but in a different order.
Did you go full Linwood? Is that what you did?
We got rid of that fascism.
That was a weird thing. It was a cross examinations. So I'm not even entirely sure, and if I was sure, I don't think I could talk about it because I'd get this channel banned.
Yeah.
Nothing like working for fascists. Right, Gary?
That's going to make it much better, Mike.
I don't know why you're taking out your grievances on me.
Mike, have you started uploading your content to BitChute?
Rumble.
And
Rumble.
How is the audience size on Rumble compared to BitChute? Because BitChute's
I don't know. Rumble's been around longer, I think. I was listening to he was on Mark Levin's show. The guy, the CEO of Rumble was on Mark Levin's show. And so I think they've been around since 2013, if I remember what he was saying.
Judging from that humor earlier, you have been on some strange places in the internet. You got to stay off the 4chans, Mike. Don't go to
I don't go on the 4chans. It's all done out of love.
4chans is not for boomers.
From what I can tell, the video quality is really, really good on Rumble too.
Yeah, it is more smooth when you navigate the site.
Yeah, well, the guy, when I was listening to the CEO dude, he was saying how, like, YouTube, it used to be just sort of the Wild West, right? Like if you put something up, then it would go on the front page, and then if it was popular, it would stay there. And YouTube is now like, you have to either be an influencer or you have to be like ABC or CBS or one of these big sponsored channels and to get attention on the front page. So he was saying there's people that will go from YouTube who've been on YouTube for like 10 years and then they only, or not 10 years, but like 4 years or something. And they only ever got to like 10,000 subscribers. And then they'll come over to Rumble and in 6 months they have like 500,000 subs because it's just a more fair platform for new creators.
Now, does Rumble have a streaming capacity yet, or is that
not yet? That's supposed to be coming right around the corner. So,
because I know that's in the works for BitChute. It's
yeah,
going to become Live Shoot. I got on Gab, so I'm on Gab, and then I am a Gab supporter now.
I couldn't get on Gab. I kept trying, but it just kept I couldn't. The page
same here. It's like it times out a lot for some reason for me.
I like Minds. I'm on Minds.
I'm on Minds, but I haven't done anything with it yet.
Yeah, the nice thing about Minds is when you post, you're earning cryptocurrency.
Oh.
So every time you post, every time you interact, that's like the mining part of the cryptocurrency, and so they pay you to interact. It's being rewarded for something you do anyways.
Very good. All right, let's see where we were at. We're looking at Elliot Fernandez. He's drawing on his tablet here. Elliot, is that just a de facto or the default tip on the stylus, or did you do anything to tune that up? And you're muted, sir. Did I mute you or did you mute yourself?
I muted myself. I'm sorry. My printer was going off. I don't want to interrupt. No, this is the Apple Pencil comes with these tips. I use a paper texture on my screen, so it wears down the tips a little faster. Normally, if you're just using it casually, it won't usually mess up that much. But definitely recommend people invest in the extra tips from. And I would probably just get the Apple one because I don't trust the ones. But for the most part,
You
though,
say you use a paper texture. Is that just like a plastic overlay that has a paper-like texture?
yeah, because the iPad itself has like a glass screen or monitor or whatever. So I put this. It's a film you put on like on any other, like what you get for your phone, but it has a little bit of a tooth to it, so it feels like you're drawing on paper. Definitely, if you're a traditionalist and you feel like you really have that feel, get the put a couple. It's only a couple bucks. I'll tell you which one to get, Mike, if you want it.
All right. So it's kind of like the feeling of the Wacom screen.
A little bit, yeah. So that should help you feel a little more comfortable with it too. The brand that I use is a alternative to something called Paper-like, but my brand is a little different and less expensive. So it's the same stuff, just cheaper.
Now, Elliot, I can't help but notice in the silhouette on your Scarlet Witch, and they call her the Scarlet Witch from all the red beans and rice because she possesses a particular thickness, as portrayed here.
Mine does. All my girls are Puerto Rican. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Let's go over to Zach Richmond, aka Not Oz.
I'm not Zach Richmond. I don't know who the heck you're talking about.
Not Oz.
He's the other Zach. OZ.
The other one.
The original.
I'm not original in any way.
The
You're the
unoriginal.
original Zach Bradley.
Oh, did I call you Richmond?
Yeah,
I'm just making up names.
that's why I was all confused. I was like, who's? I know.
Yeah. I'm just making up names now. That's fantastic. All right.
It's for that reason alone.
From henceforth, we'll call you Maurice, for you speak for the prophetess of love. That'll make it even more confusing and boomerish. All right. So now, what application are you drawing with?
I've got Krita going.
Oh, very interesting. I hadn't thought about Krita in a while.
What's a Krita?
It's a KDA app, isn't it?
Huh?
It's open source
Yes.
freeware.
Yes. Yeah. I went to it because I wanted to find something that I could support that wasn't Adobe related.
Why do you hate the Adobe?
Because I went to a subscription system.
Same here. I stopped using them since they went through the.
It's actually not a big deal. It's if you subscribe to it, you're not. If you think about how much those apps were originally,
Yeah, like $700-800.
yeah, unless you have friends in low places, it actually kind of evens out. If not, actually has a bit of a discount because you're getting the other ones too.
Yep.
You have to rent them. You have to rent them though. That's the thing. You don't
I like
own
to
anything.
own. Yeah, I like to own things.
Well,
How is the pressure sensitivity in Krita now? Is it?
Well, I mean,
is it pressure sensitive or?
It depends on what you're using though. Like Krita has nothing to do with the pressure sensitivity. It'll detect whatever your tablet detects.
Okay.
So I'm my tablet's a Huion 22 Pro, and it's in anything above pretty much 2,000 levels, you can't really tell. So this thing is supposed to have like 8,000, and I'm like, yeah, it feels the exact same as my other one at 2,000. So.
All right. And bend over.
Hi, man.
Adobe's products have become worse over the years. Worse.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. They're pretty
Manga
Kendra,
Studio.
how are you doing, and where is your drawing, Kidman?
Oh, is it not showing? Hang on. Oh, it's because it crashed. Give me a second here.
What's going on, Ken?
Ah, it's going. There you go. Can you see it now?
Let's see. Yes, we can. Let's
Awesome. All
put
right.
that in the stream. Oh, there we go.
Sorry, didn't even notice I crashed.
A very athletic pose. A
Oh,
fierce pose for the Scarlet Witch. And Vilnid in the chat asked, is anyone drawing Wanda Tyler Moore?
Oh,
On the tell you more. That's good.
Seed should be, but she's not here.
Vilnid with the
Neither is Weldon, I would point out.
Yeah, where is Weldon?
I don't know.
no clue. I
You
messaged
know what?
him.
I'm going to guess. He's asleep.
Snapping.
All right.
That's right.
And your dog agrees with me.
My dogs are chiming in, and let's join Mr. Gary Shipman. It looks like he is doing the best cereal box version.
Actually, this is the back to those the comic boards that you get, like
Oh, yeah.
from Strathmore. There's a piece of cardboard on the back. I always hate to throw it away, so it has a nice neutral kind of tone to it. So it's not white, obviously, and so I can go both ways. I can go white on it, and I can also go black on it with inks. And then you have a mid-tone there, which will be brown. So it should look pretty fun. Not sure how it'll take a quill or a brush, but we'll find out.
Oh, yes. I'm being reminded here. Please do leave a comment or 20 on the previous episode of Drawn and Quartered if you want to win a print of tonight's gold medal winner. Link is in the chat.
All right, and Joe Maroney with the appropriate boomer humor says, which Darren Vision is that? Vision York or Vision Sargent? Subtle. All right, let's go around and let's check in with Mr. Kevin Sharp. Kevin Sharp's vision has an 8-pack.
That's like a 9-pack to me.
Obviously,
He's an android.
My vision is packing heat.
obviously,
Yeah,
we know it's not a 2-pack because he's in the bunker under Graceland with Elvis.
That was an odd segue there.
Good old 2-pack shaker. All right, let's go back to Mr. Mike Miller and see if we can actually see anything yet.
You can see the figure work coming in.
And so here Mike is drawing, what is this? This is from the Watchmen, and from the silhouette, that is Trinity from the Matrix. It's an interesting
What?
pair.
Hey, what's up? Hey.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
It's already blue. That is obviously from the Watchmen.
Yeah. Well, I'd have to draw. Never mind.
No, sir. This program is rated PG, and it may briefly cross the line into PG-13, but we don't do lewds.
No.
Oh? Oh.
Neg. We neg on the nudes.
You can send dunes, but don't send nudes. Rhaegar Targaryen says Trinity has a great jaw. Yes, indeed.
What do you guys think does the best Scarlet Witch?
Mm.
That
Adam
one
Hughes.
guy.
That one guy.
I've never read a comic, Scarlet Witch comic.
You never read anything with the Scarlet Witch in it?
Nope.
Have you read comics?
Nope.
Well, that explains it.
I like Kevin's suggestion. Hughes is good, but I also like Olivier Coipel. He does a good Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does.
All right, so there was the original by Jack Kirby, which is very distinctive. Do I like the modern Scarlet Witches better than Kirby's?
Mask is better after Kirby, I think. But not the current one. I don't like the one they have. It was one that I didn't like the George Perez one too much. So she was all dressed up like a hussy.
I look like some sort of a hooer.
Well, she had that whole gypsy thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
They was going for.
It was dirty. George Perez was dirty.
Let's see, when was the Kree Scroll War?
Is that
Somebody in trouble?
Or is that somebody?
No, that is, and I will mute myself briefly until that passes.
John Burns did a good job with her too.
Oh yeah.
Burns' version is good.
Yeah, I was going to say John Byrne's my favorite.
I agree with that. I don't only agree with that, I concur. I just concur. I agree. Twice.
Except I haven't seen Elliot's yet, so
I haven't done it yet. I may not make it that far. You know me. I keep leaving sooner than later.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I'm trying to get work done, Michael.
I know.
He's got a life, Mike.
I am enjoying Oz's faux watercolor version here.
Oh, watercolor.
I feel like already anyone is tipping his hat to his preference here. I don't think that's good for the competition.
Yeah, you need to add something negative, Edwin, or else it doesn't count.
Well, she's kind of got a puckish nose.
Mhm.
The nose is a little different,
yeah.
but her eyes are very interesting.
Like she got hit with a puck.
Hookish.
She's so cute. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, she's a little gidgety maybe.
Oh, Gidget. Oh, I like that reference. Nobody knows who that is anymore, but I like it.
I'll know who Gidget is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No Gidget is.
By the way, hi, Elliot. Long time no
Hey.
see. Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hey. Oh, I was waiting for it. There's nothing gay about it.
What are you playing?
Whoa, why are you sharing my screen, yo?
Okay. All right.
Rude. Oops, I shared my screen.
Remote
All
control.
right, let's check back in on Gary Shippen.
Hey, Gary. Hi.
All right, Gary,
What's
what are you laying down ink with, Mr. Shippen?
what's that? If Edwin said something to me, I couldn't hear him.
Gary, what are you using to ink with?
At the moment, I'm using a Precise Rollerball V5
Ooh,
extra fine, I think.
anything
I love,
extra.
I love it.
It looks like it's working well on that medium.
Yeah, this is a kind of pen I usually use as a pencil. Like when I'm sketching out things, I'll sketch with a pen sometimes. and I just like the way it really glides over the paper real nice, especially if you have a real like a glossy paper. It works really good.
The Bears.
Scott Kurtz says no one wants to see my Wanda. Hey, we might. Are you drawing along with us, Scott?
Oh yeah, I want to see it. Bring it. Help me, Wanda. Help me, Wanda.
So we're actually going to talk about the show, or are we just going to?
Yeah, I wanted to, but
So nobody likes the show. I kind of liked it.
so.
I liked it. My favorite parts were the ends where things started falling apart, and that was great. If you know what I mean.
Yep.
I think it was cool how it had sort of like this weird kind of Lost vibe. Remember the Lost TV show?
Mhm.
How it would get eerie sometimes, like with Desmond in that hatch. He was playing like those records.
Mhm.
It had this eerie, weird thing to it, and they were getting that same vibe, I think, with WandaVision, but they didn't do it enough. I don't think.
No,
they're gonna build it up
they're
more.
building up to it. They're building
Yeah.
up to it. So
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's probably like she's I don't know how involved she is in it, or because it said like who's doing this to you, and I couldn't figure out whose that voice was though.
I
Anybody
think
recognize
it's
that
Doctor
voice?
Strange.
We had that theory too. We checked it out. I don't think it's a different it's like a different rhythm to it, but it could just. I'm hoping it's somebody else though. I'm kind of hoping that it's like a. I don't know. I need something fresh in that universe.
Yeah, but there's like a lot of Hydra stuff everywhere.
Yeah,
So.
Stark technology too,
Mhm.
There's Stark. There's Hydra.
and then there's the sword symbol.
Right. I don't understand. I don't remember what sword is. Is sword was that a replacement for Shield?
It's like the
space-
outer space
yeah,
version of Shield or something.
yeah, and I think Loki is going to work for Sword.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, that would make sense because Loki's doing his TV show too.
I'm mostly interested in that animated thing. The what if?
oh yeah, that looked cool.
Oh, well, what if looks? Yeah.
It looks fun at least. Like different.
Yeah. I
Thanks,
always
Kyle.
like what if.
Thanks for the addition. There. Yeah. Look at Neanderthal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No, I don't know. I was intrigued by the last part. Like if the show was only 5 minutes long, I'd be happy. The thing is that you know what it is that I heard someone say it really well this way. They said that this is the kind of show you should have binged because it's going so slow. I wish we could have binged it, but because they're trying to go that longer route, it's not quite that good for that. Because I'm very like.
I mean,
very
the episodes are only like 20 minutes, dude.
No, I think I
It's
agree
not
with
that
Elliot.
much of an investment.
Yeah, but there's not much going on in each episode that you want to see more of what's going on. Like why is she in this world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was more interesting, I wouldn't care. But even the episodes were kind of like I haven't seen an episode of I Love Lucy in 100 years, and there's a reason for that.
Really? When
You
like
don't
the
love
factory
Lucy? Is
scene?
that what you're saying?
I don't. I mean, I used to when I was a kid, but that's not interesting to me. If I'm going to put the time into sitting down and watching that, and then I got to wait for another week. Like, ugh. Sorry, man.
You've been spoiled. You're spoiled.
Yeah.
By the Netflix.
It's my eightness, Mister.
Oh, whoa, hey, PG-13 there.
This is no
13.
no time for Eyes of Sauron. Excuse me.
Sorry,
Rhaegar,
gosh, I can't have an opinion. Shut up.
Rhaegar, did I miss a super chat from you? If I did, I apologize. I don't not seeing anything. All right, let's hop back over to Kinma. That's coming along nice.
Thank you.
See, now this Scarlet Witch doesn't skip leg day either.
My Scarlet Witch is a vegan.
She's knocking out some box squats, doing some Doing some deadlifts. And like Mike said, at the end of the evening, we will give away a print, and Mike randomly selects comments from the previous drawn and quartered video. So if you haven't commented on the previous drawn and quartered video, please do that before the end of the evening.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question. What do you guys think was going on at the end of episode 2 where that sword dude with all the bees is coming out of the manhole?
I don't know, but it was obviously something she recognized. And so she didn't. And then that gave me the clue that she has more control over the situation than
no.
you know.
Is there any was it any kind of a reveal why there was either flies or bees around?
Well, yeah,
there?
he's a beekeeper of some sort.
What's the significance though?
It's a good question.
Made me think of the character Swarm from Marvel,
I
who
thought that.
controls bees. Made up his like his whole deal. He controls bees and stuff.
But
Just a guess.
that's a deep cut, though, man. If you go to Swarm, oof.
Well, apparently, he has some connection to one of the more modern comics, one of the more modern miniseries or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm just guessing. I mean, I'm throwing it out there. But hey, why
Oh,
not?
that's cool. I hadn't heard that yet. I didn't realize. The last time I saw Swarm was on Spider-Man: His Amazing Friends.
Yeah, exactly. Same here.
Swarm.
Yep.
But I'm spoiled. Shut up, Zach.
Elliot, that sounded like an opinion. I think that you need,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself.
you need to check the rules.
I'll just self-censor.
We do have a super chat from Rhaegar Targaryen. He says, "Advanced Idea Mechanics,
AIM.
aka AIM, and Modoc." Modoc.
But didn't we already do AIM though?
Did they?
Yeah,
Oh, they did it in that
Iron Man 3.
Oh, was that?
Oh, that's right.
That's why I'd be. I guess. Why not? Why not have more than one? I don't mind that though. I just want something other than
Well, we've had Hydra.
Hydra.
And we have Hydra in this. So why not have AIM?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
I think that's one of the reasons why I think I was telling someone else this the other day. One of the reasons why I think I'm out of the race here with these characters anymore is because of all the bad guys, my least favorite bad guy in the Marvel universe is Thanos. And
Is it the Chim? Is it the Chim? Is that
no? He just I'm not really a big fan of Starland, and I wasn't a big fan of his art. And so it kind of reminds me of everything I used to turn away. Like I couldn't stand looking at Adam Warlock when I was younger. I grew up him later, but I didn't like him back then. And so I guess I feel like, after I thought about it, I was like, I spent the last 10 years with my least favorite dude. But they didn't have a choice, though. They didn't have the other characters.
Was this your stint in the federal penitentiary, or are we talking about something else?
What's that?
10 years with your favorite dude.
No, 10. Yeah, exactly. That's what it felt like. Yeah. I was like, oh, he wasn't that interesting a character to me after all. But a lot of people disagree, of course, and that's fine with me. I don't really care.
They could have done Beyonder or Secret Wars.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
And then they could have had David Hasselhoff be the Beyonder.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good choice.
That is a good choice. With the pop-up sleeves, the pop-up collar, rather.
Well, it's funny because the
problem that I have
Russos
is-
were fans of that. They wanted to do it.
The problem that I have with Thanos is that he gets all these Infinity Stones, and then he snaps out like half. It's like, dude, you could do anything. It's like, what's the problem? If it's that we're using up all the resources, snap resources.
Yeah,
Doesn't make any sense.
I guess I'm just like he wasn't that interesting of a character to me. They utilized him well, I think, for what they were trying to do. But then I'm bothered also that everything is like I don't understand why everybody's like I gotta have it more realistic. And that's exactly why we didn't like the DC stuff, because it was too realistic. Well, not we, I guess me. And I was like, well, so now this new realism of everything 5 years creates all kinds of weird problems with timelines and stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm tired. I'm gonna go home and take a nap.
All right, we do have to recognize Eric and Boyd for perhaps the best musical reference that works into a quote for the night. And yes, Allison, I know this world is killing you. Allison, my aim is true. AIM aim. Well done, sir. Well done.
I don't get it.
It's an Elvis Costello song. My aim is true.
Oh no, I know the song. What does it have to do with anything?
With aim, we were just talking.
AIM. Oh, gotcha. I wasn't looking at the screen.
I'm definitely excited about. Well, I'm gonna say excited about. I'm curious about Fantastic Four. I'm excited about that idea. So I'm hoping that they'll use her to bring some of that to their whole lineup. I guess that's what they're trying to do, right? No,
That'd be cool.
What about the Molecule Man? That's not.
I love that guy.
He's doing a while.
I love that guy. But he's weird.
Molecule Man, doing the things a molecule can.
Do you think they'll ever do a Secret Wars?
That would be dope.
I would love a Secret Wars.
I didn't like. I think Secret Wars was the worst.
What?
Yeah.
Stupid, man.
I'm
I'm sorry. That's one of the things that turned me off about back in that day.
How old were you when you read it though?
You didn't like the Secret
He was
Wars?
like 30.
That's
I was
why.
probably 45 when it came out.
It hit me right where I was at that time. I think I was like 10 years old or whatever, or 11 years old.
It seemed like everybody phoned it in on the artwork, like Mike Zeck's artwork. He's a brilliant artist. That's his worst artwork.
Oh wow. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but he was drawing a million characters in the book and with the deadline,
All it was a
Jerry.
And Shipman is so
they're
old,
trying
when you
to.
say Secret Wars. He thinks you mean the Montagues versus the Capulets.
They were just trying to catch up with DC, who was doing Crisis, which they actually applied themselves, to a storyline.
Secret Wars had cool
Whoa.
toys.
Oh, Secret Wars came out after Crisis?
No, it was with it, and they may even jump the gun and got it out before them, but they knew what was going on at DC. But they were right around the same time. It's just sort of like Pixar doing Ants, and then Pixar doing Bug's Life, and then DreamWorks doing Ants. It's like they're just trying to get in on that bandwagon,
So which came first, Ants or
Ants by 100 million.
I think they should do a new universe movie and shoot it in like an 80s style.
with Night Mask and Justice?
Brand,
that guy?
Starbrand. Yeah.
Starbrand would be cool, but
Yeah.
that Justice guy was just basically Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah. He had a rockin' mullet though. I mean,
An action mullet of
Yeah.
Justice.
Hey, can I tell you guys another grievance I have?
No.
yes, sir.
No, not really.
I won't. I won't if you don't want to hear it, but
I like
Guys
your
are-
grievances. Go
Yeah.
for it.
do you want to hear it or not?
Yes.
I just said go for it.
Yeah, but Mike said no.
Can we take a vote?
No, yes.
So we'll
Whatever.
make a straw poll real quick.
Is it about Mike? It would be even better if it's about
Oh,
Mike.
yeah, that's cool.
I could probably weave it in.
Okay. All right. Let us hear your grievance, sir.
Okay, my grievance is with the Infinity. I mean, I like the Infinity War and Endgame, so just that's a disclaimer. I do like it, the movie, but it doesn't make any sense because when you, especially the Soul Stone, so you have to go to the location to get the Soul Stone. You have to take with you the thing you love most How do you know that?
That's a good point.
So Thanos took Gamora with him. How did he know that he needed to take Gamora? The reason why I'm saying that is because Hawkeye and Black Widow went again. How did they just happen to have the thing that they loved most?
Did they have
Well,
cinnamon
maybe-
toast crunch?
Maybe it's the thing you love the most that
At
you
the
happen to
time.
have.
Well, then how's Hawkeye's wife feel about that? I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm saying.
Unless he's a lying son
That's
of
a
a.
flawed plot line right there.
Well, he's a
Not
liar.
anything you love the most, or is it just something?
What if you went to get the Soul Stone by yourself?
Oh,
You have to throw yourself over,
I guess.
and then I guess you come back to life. And
Well, it's entirely possible that you could just go there, get instructions, and then go kidnap your beloved whoever.
Well,
Kidnap
that's
them.
the Red Skull he's by himself.
yeah, but you have to pick somebody that also. Oh, wait a minute. No, that was only with Black Widow and Hawkeye. They just happened, but either of them could have jumped, and they would have gotten the Soul Stone because they both loved each other the most.
Again, what does his wife have to say about that? I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I know.
Right?
And his kids.
His kids, man.
You know, I like
Yeah,
the
he can't really tell that story at home.
How'd you get the soul stone?
How did you do it, honey?
See, babe, I was like, there's cookies.
Did they ever give Jeremy Renner or did they ever give Hawkeye the Count Chocula costume? Did they ever break that out in any of the movies? Or
That's funny you say that. Count Chocula. No, but he's gonna be training up his daughter. What do you think about that? I think that's kind of cool. I don't mind that. It's like he was trying to retire the whole time during Avengers 2. So
I like the Jeremy Renner Hawkeye, but I just never pictured him as a manlet.
that's a what?
Manlet.
A manlet.
Manlet? I don't know what that is.
I actually
Hawkeye
I liked
he
him
could
in
be like
in-
6'4".
He is 6'4".
What is the official story? Hang on, we'll find the tail of the tape. The tail of the tape.
I don't know. Yeah, he was all right.
Yeah, not your favorite. Not your favorite.
You know what? I liked him a lot in the comics, but they definitely played him down. He and same with Scarlet Witch. I'm not Scarlet Witch. Black Widow. I saw the trailer again recently. They played. I was watching one of those videos that has like the top 2021 trailers or something. There were a lot of other movies that I was interested in than that one. They played her down so much. It's one of those things. It's like they waited so long, and I lost interest in her. So I'm kind of like, I'll wait till I'm curious how they're going to intertwine the rest of the universe. That's really the only thing I'm hoping, and I'll let you guys tell me how it was on a live stream or something.
Wait, has it come out yet?
No, I don't know. I'm saying like how they're going to use her, how they're going to intertwine like the rest of the X-Men and everything else into this. They ruined my Hulk. My Hulk is ruined from that stupid movie.
What about Hulk did you not like?
I don't like Smart Hulk. I never liked him.
Oh yeah.
Did you like the Gray Hulk?
No, never liked Joe Fixit either. My favorite Hulk iteration in those movies was in Ultron when he went crazy. He was Savage Hulk. That's always been the Hulk that I find the most fascinating. But whatever. This isn't for me anymore. I don't care. This is Mike's show. Mike, tell him what to do.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Clint Barton in the comic books, he's 6'3", 230 pounds. Without his gear on, he kind of looks like Captain America.
Yeah. That's also that too.
Yeah.
Not to mention, Chris Evans has really kind of turned me off. Anyway, this is a very interesting human being to me. So he's ruined Cap for me. So there's a lot of reasons for me to leave that whole franchise. I'm good. I got long boxes I can look at.
All right, well, while we're on the topic of Hulk, what about the Maestro?
You asked my opinion about Maestro?
Yeah.
Interesting idea. I didn't like George Perez's art, so I didn't like it.
Got it.
You never liked George Perez's art?
The only time I liked George Perez's art was on New Teen Titans.
Yeah.
And after that, he did the John Byrne before John Byrne did John Byrne. He just was drawing weird stuff, and some of the proportions were odd, and the girls' faces didn't look as pretty as they used to. Like his Donna Troy.
Yeah.
She was smoking in those books, and I was like, wow, she looks cool. And then after that, I was like, maybe you know what it was? I think it was the inker, because doesn't he ink himself later?
I think so. Yeah.
Isn't it Romeo? No, Romeo was he also drawing those books too? Romeo Tangal.
I don't know. Did you see when Jesus Marino was inking them?
For the Superman stuff.
Yeah.
I was already tuned out by then.
Yeah.
All right, so for the draw along art, either put it in the Discord, or Mike made a post to promote the program tonight, and I will post that right into the chat. You can post, if you're drawing along at home, you can post your art there. And just put a Twitter link right in. Ray Thulu says, at Joe Moroni, he like that thick Rican bootay. Wouldn't that be Bo Rican? I don't know.
Hi, what's up, guy? What's up, guy?
How are you doing today, Elliot? Have you got pep in your step?
Well, I got lots of pep. I'm killing it today. I've been I might have a new client, and I'm really excited.
Nice.
I was going to tell you guys about it later, but I don't want to. I don't want to jinx it.
Or if you do not have Twitter, you can go to Mike's Discord, and I suppose I better load up the Discords. The Blacklist Universe Discord, and there is a section there. There's a channel in there called Draw Along with Drawn and Quartered, and you can post your art there also.
And don't forget to check out Mike over on Rumble.
Yes, Rumble.
Rumble, young man, Rumble.
Rumble Stiltskin.
Captain Hilt says Elliot's feeling good. He must have had a Zima.
Zima?
Cold, crisp Zima. A malt liquor beverage. Zima.
Aren't you glad they brought that back?
Nah, I never had it before, really. I was too young the first time.
I haven't had one since the 80s.
More of a Bartles and James man.
Bartles and James.
Hey girl, I got some wine coolers.
Or were you a Boone's Ferry strawberry wine kind of guy?
Mm-hmm.
No, back then I was either drinking Crown Royal or St. Ides in the barracks.
For the purple pouch. The purple pouch.
Oh, that purple pouch was covered. That was the coolest thing about it.
Rigard Targaryen says, Grandpa, what's Zima?
Well, once upon a time.
Yeah. Come over. We'll do fondue and have some Zimas.
Oh man.
Why are you eating on fondue now?
When a wine cooler is fond of I don't know.
Seagram. Remember Seagram's Golden Wine Cooler? Seagram's. With Bruce Willis.
Matthew Fellers, remember the Wu-Tang St. Ides commercial? I do not, but I do remember that Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with.
Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. Sing it, Gary.
I feel so young right now.
I think
say
Gary
that.
Shipman was more of an NWA man.
Yeah, I think so.
Shipman's versions of Boys in the Hood are always hard.
What the heck? Joe Marone says, I don't like Corona. It makes no sense. It's a beer that's named after what it is. Beer makes no sense.
That's Cerveza. Oh, Corona the Crown, I guess.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's Corona's crown.
Yeah. That's why the logo is a crown. Is he
I don't
poking somebody or something? Maybe he's a joke.
Maybe I don't. Maybe I should listen to Zach and shut up.
Oh, God.
Eric,
Beer,
sounds
the
like
beer. Do you
Gary
guys
is-
remember? Do you guys remember Beer the beer?
No, do you remember Red Stripe, red beer?
No. I just remember when the yellow label, just generic everything. You don't remember that?
No.
Like they had yellow label practically everything.
Like store brand beer, just beer.
It was just yellow labels, and it just had the name of whatever it was on it. So it's just a yellow can and big black letters that said beer. It's like,
I remember that.
yeah,
They had
I
like
would-
chips. It would say chips.
yeah.
Where is
I
that
would
from?
probably buy a can of champagne. A can of champagne sounds amazingly white trash.
I like getting chocolate at IKEA because I always feel like I'm international. Like Bjorkerfurven. Oh, that's
Nice.
almonds. New York. Like what? Am I cursing at somebody? I have no idea.
What did you get? It? I guess fuck. What
So
is that?
I got Fabula and the Swedish meatballs.
Oh,
Mm,
I like the Swedish meatballs.
Swedish meatballs.
Not gonna lie.
That's what they have at IKEA. You can get them. They're always fresh.
Why do they? Okay, isn't IKEA a store for furniture?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a
But why?
it's the first socialist something. That's the first time I was like, this is what it means to be in a rat trap like in V for Vendetta. They just keep you going around in
Oh.
circles.
Okay.
Drove
Isn't
you
that like
crazy.
a Swedish Walmart?
Yeah, because people get lost in IKEA for days, and so they need some food in there otherwise the people just starve.
I got
Yeah,
lost.
that makes sense. That makes complete sense.
I got lost in it one time.
I love IKEA.
Gary, your biography is getting retconned. You're pretty gangster here.
My what?
The chat is retconning your biography, and you're turning into. Well, I got to be honest, a little bit of a hood rat, Mr. Shipman.
Oh.
I'm kind of
You know what'd be cool?
I'm
We
kind of
should do a,
appalled by some of the behavior attributed to you.
We should do an art book together for Drawn and Quartered, Mike. It's the the official handbook of the Marvel Universe, and it has everybody drawings of everybody drawn by other people, each other, and then a new background. Gary Shipman grew up in the hard streets of Detroit.
Oh.
That hits home, actually.
I know, man. I know, dude. It's so deep. You like Eminem, but with like more like N
But
and
with peanuts.
Yeah.
There you go.
But
New
more from the
Dr. Ergonomics.
Motown era. Can you imagine Mr. Shipman in a jungle print leisure suit and a pimped out hat coming down the Soul Train dance line? Yeah, with a little strut. You can see it.
I think I could see him in elevator shoes, platform shoes with the goldfish in it.
I knew you were going there.
Yeah.
Goldfish.
Oh, Zach.
I know about the goldfish. Thanks. I've seen Austin Powers. Thank you.
What's it from? No, it's not from Austin Powers. It's from I Don't Want to Get You Sucker.
Oh, I'm gonna get you Saga so much better. Oh, I love that movie.
You've never seen it, Zach.
I've seen. Yes, I have because I had a stepfather that was a cop.
Oh, in that case.
What?
Yeah.
How is that a cop movie?
Yeah,
No,
that
it's
just
not.
goes right on.
I know it's not.
Stepfather was a cop. Therefore,
Isn't it's
I'm gonna
it's a
get you.
parody of what is it called? Not Black Dragon. What's it called?
Exploitation.
No,
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna get you Sucker as a comedy. It's a spoof. It's like during the time when they were spoofing everything, and they spoofed Godfather and everything too.
It was Shaft, and it was supposed to be Shaft.
Yeah, Shaft.
Yeah, that's it's called Blaxploitation.
no, it was more like black exploitation.
You ever see Pootie Tang?
Okay, I'll prove that I've seen it because he gets like nicked by a bullet, and then he does this whole entire like dramatic thing where he has to he cauterizes it during the fight. Yeah, see, I've seen it. Yeah. Proof.
When Pootie has the belt, he's using like a nunchuck.
Yeah.
I
No,
was
no, no.
crying.
Never watched it because of the name. I'll be honest.
It's hilarious. It was
Yeah.
it wasn't as quite as good as I remember, but I'm sure. But that was a really funny. That he don't even need no words. He don't even need no music.
Who did they?
Woo!
Na 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 na.
That was funny, man.
Matt Costin, we actually haven't seen your drawing in at all.
I still have to draw it here.
Just been talking smack.
He's allowed to. He's the most punk-looking American I've ever seen.
I gotta tell you, it's hard for me to draw and talk at the same time.
You haven't been talking either.
I've been listening. I can't listen to talk and draw at the same time.
It's my fault. I have an opinion. I apologize. Thank you, Zach. Now you give me a complex.
I did nothing. I just said you were spoiled.
And then Costin said, "Yeah," and then I was like, "All right, fine. Why you can shut your faces?"
I said, "Yeah, what?"
I
Said, yeah, that meant he had to start his drawing all over again.
I just thought it'd be fun to say that. And you can second
I
guess
was
yourself.
wondering if I did say it.
No, you didn't, but it sounds better. It's much more of an interesting story if I bring all of you in. Then Mike jumped in and said, "You shut your mouth, Elliot. Dirty rat." I said, "What? That's not even like a contemporary saying." Then he said,
Kevin.
"Oh." What? Was it me?
Kevin. Yeah. What?
Dude, when you said that about that chick, Wanda, I don't
Yeah.
remember, Elizabeth, whatever it is.
Yeah. Elizabeth Olsen.
Dude, now I can't stop seeing her as a John Byrne drawing.
Yeah, dude. You see that too, man?
Yeah, totally.
It drives me crazy because I'm like, every time I see it now, I can't unsee it. Just like you. I mean, it just nags at me now.
What do you mean?
Her
She-
face, dude, she looks like a John Byrne drawing.
I
John Byrne.
posted something saying that I was watching the show and her cheekbones, her eyes,
Mhm.
her lips, and everything. She reminds me of a John Byrne drawing.
Her jawline.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's like John Byrne was modeling all of his women after her.
It's so weird.
She looked cool in the cosplay, didn't she?
I didn't see that.
Oh
part.
yeah.
I
In
mean,
her Halloween costume.
ad, right? So
All right, in artist, we have exactly 50 minutes remaining.
15?
50.
Oh, well, I'll be leaving soon.
50 minutes.
No,
That
it's just
regard,
weird.
Targaryen. I agree completely, man. I see your comment, dude. I actually said that to my fiance.
What?
Oh, he Rhaegar Targaryen says Elizabeth Olsen. She's the not drugged up Olsen sister.
That's so weird that she's the youngest of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought
She's
she
younger
was-
than. You
she's not
got
the
it.
no kidding.
I thought she was the older one.
Yeah,
I thought she's the youngest.
only one way to find out. Google it.
Hey, just the mileage.
40 years old or something now. Yeah.
It's
You
not the
got
age, it's the mileage.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Weren't they there? One of them, like, where Keith
Yep.
Fletcher died.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They walked in to grab their like crap, and then he's laying there dead,
They-
and they took off.
They were staying. One of them was staying at his apartment or something like that, if I understand the story correctly.
Awkward.
Yeah,
Awkward.
you got it, dude.
Ah,
Pizza. Put it on a pizza. Remember, you ever see those videos they made of the Olsen twins, where they did those weird kid videos, and then they had in slow motion. Put it on the pizza, and they're putting like Cheerios and I don't know, like spaghetti and some weird
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You mean from like when they were on Full House and stuff?
No, they did these little children's videos where they did detective videos. They made like $1 billion off of selling like
Straight to video, right?
straight to video. Yeah, that's
I
how
know
they
what you're
made
talking
their
about.
fortune.
Oh my gosh.
There's like
Child.
detective like stuff.
Yep.
Like what the? But check out YouTube. Put it on the pizza. You'll be freaked out. The chat knows.
You put the crystal
Cat
meth
always
on
knows.
the pizza.
They slow motion it and they're like, put it on the pizza.
Gosh, now that you say that, I do see the family resemblance. So.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? So weird. What's weirder is that they never went on the Full House revamp. Guess they're too
Calliope at
dumb.
Night says, you guys just sent me on a Google search for golf issues.
What did we talk about?
Looking for those videos now. Put on the pizza.
Put on a pizza.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
All right, so let's do a quick review here and see if there's any fan service. Let's see if anybody drew feet. All right, we'll start with Mike S. Miller.
Dang it. Now I got to draw feet. I didn't know we were going to be doing this.
Feet are part of drawing. It's part of people's. They
I
have
ran out of room. Dang it. Seriously, now I got to think of how to draw the legs here.
Yeah, you never draw feet. What is
I
that?
always draw feet. I love
Hide-
feet. No, don't.
Foot
I
hider.
love feet. I just.
So you are.
All right,
Mike, did you
let's
see
check
that
in
dog
with
I did?
Kinma? Kinma or their feet?
Kinda.
That's a solid answer.
A little tucked behind the knee. It works.
They're still there.
Jade.
All right, let's check in with Mr. Oz.
There's a foot. There's another foot. There you go. Have happy feet.
I don't like to brag, but I'm pretty good at drawing feet.
Da-da-da. Happy feet. You know I love you.
All right, and Kevin Short. Kevin, did you give us feet?
The
Little
paper's,
feet for you.
the paper's,
Oh.
the paper's not big enough for me.
Yeah, see, that's what happened to me, Kevin.
I don't know what's going on. I just wanted to get in there and draw, faces and things.
Your characters are so larger than life.
Desire for feet.
They don't even got feet.
You're all liars.
Elliot Fernandez.
Yes, sir.
They says,
Yeah, I got feet.
oh, yes, indeed.
You want to see feet? Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. I'll show you some feet. I want Mike to see this.
Yes. Oh, look, toes.
Oh, toes and toenails.
Toes.
Huh?
Yep.
Toes.
Very nice.
So I thought y'all might appreciate some feet. Some feetses. Yeah.
And Mr. Gary Shipman. Let's see. I think they are the silhouette of the characters are cut off by the heart in which they are framed. Feet perhaps would not be appropriate for this composition.
Gary, this is a really interesting piece you're doing here.
Well, hopefully it'll be interesting. Good.
Oh, I concur.
I try to mix it up sometimes, and it doesn't work.
It's an interesting approach. You got the cartoony, I drew a genie look. What's that called? Is that what they call the cartoon retro style?
I'm not sure.
The millennials know it as Fallout because they don't know any better.
Oh, they really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Because
I
whenever
thought
they
it
see
was supposed to
that
be
style, they're like, "Oh, it looks like Fallout," and it's like,
It's Bewitched.
"Yep, Bewitched."
God bless.
Right.
You want to go down the rabbit hole about that shit?
Like it, Gary.
Yeah, baby.
So anybody else been dealing with crazy winds these past week?
Yes, we have just saw a video of somebody's house on the Big Island. The wind peeled their roof off in slow motion. So yeah, we've had super.
Yeah, the wind here peeled my storage unit's roof off.
You know, I heard about winds coming too. And you know, there was a earthquake here in California, 3.5
Yeah, heard about that.
in LA.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When did that happen?
Today.
This morning, like California time, I believe.
Oh wow.
I think it was right around inauguration, that big inauguration thing.
That's a lot of laces, Mike.
Nah, it's just enough.
Would that be a bustier?
Yes.
Laces, like full shoelaces.
No. Bustier laces.
Hmm. Bustier. She wears a bustier.
Are you using a quill, Mike?
Certainly designed like a bustier, but just
Yeah.
make it look more interesting to actually put lacings on it.
You liked all the detail, like drawing wicker chairs.
That's right.
Them wicker
Gotta draw my
chairs.
wicked chairs, baby.
Is anyone else bothered by the Vision's chin piece in that show? It drives me crazy. Every time I see him, I'm like, why does he have that there?
Did you all see
weird.
that? Did you see the big old mistake that's bothering everybody about that show though?
Oh yeah.
There's when they're swinging, and then there's he's wearing a dress shirt, so there's the button up gap on his shirt cuff. Then his hands all red, but then you look in and then skin.
What, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, showing in the pic. Yeah, it's a picture making its way around.
I never noticed.
Hey, what's going on with that calendar?
Well, I have to admit, I was mostly drawing while I was watching it, so I wasn't paying that close attention. Calendar?
Remember that?
The calendar that has like that they had a weird pause on that. When she was looking at the date. No, nothing. Nobody's heard about this.
I don't know.
Oh, the calendar with the heart on it?
Yeah, it has a picture on there. It's got a TV. I wonder if it was like Arnon Zolov, but I was like,
Oh yeah. I was wondering about that too. I think this is a real like Easter egg show.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be sleuthy about it. And maybe that's the point. Maybe that's why it's the weekly thing is that it gets people talking about like, well, why was that a Tony Stark clock or Tony Stark oven, but it was a Hydra. What was the Hydra thing? I forget.
it was the watch. Was the
Yeah.
Strucker, the Struka?
The Struka. Yeah. Why is that? Why is that Hydra? But then you also have the Tony Stark oven. It's like,
Well, you gotta remember, right? So she had a big role to play. Her first introduction was with the Baron, right? In at the end of one of the movies, and then of course they kill. Did they kill off Strucker?
Who struck her?
Baron von Strucker, the guy with that monocle in
Age of Ultron.
Ultron.
Yeah, I think they captured him because I think they knocked him out. And
Good. I hope they don't. Did you see Baron Zemo? He looks great with the mask.
yeah.
That was cool.
is it the same actor?
Yeah,
Yes.
Who's that?
he looks like.
He's going to be in
Go ahead.
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Oh,
He's going to be in the show.
Nice.
oh yeah.
Killer. He looks killer. Like, yeah, that's a great translation of the costume in real life.
Which character is it though?
Zemo.
Oh,
Baron Zemo. Do you know he was one of the Masters of Evil? One of the early Avenger villains. Wasn't he a Nazi also?
Yeah, I think so.
Was he in Captain America Nazi stuff?
Yeah, he was definitely Captain America villain and all that good stuff. And yeah, Baron Zemo. He was in Civil War. He was the dude that set Winter Soldier.
He's in Avengers Forever, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Like, I'm curious about Canyon. Isn't that kind of cool for them to bring Canyon there?
Well, isn't he Baron Zemo?
Well, he's one of them from the future. Like, he's our son or something like that. But yeah, they hinted at a Thunderbolts or something. There's a lot of cool. I mean, like I said, there's some interesting stuff they're trying to do. I'm not. It's not like when
Too
they.
easily, Elliot. You give up too quickly.
No, I just don't like being a slave to media like you. What? Is that out loud? Sorry. What?
You know what? It's 20-minute shows. I'm like, I can invest an hour in it to see if I like it.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm 15 minutes in. I'm done.
I don't care. I don't like. I want the. It's, Okay. Here.
You
like,
forget to be 10-year-old Elliot.
No, look. No, there's nothing as good as when I was 10 years old. Nothing.
I know. When you were 10 years old, if they were like, hey, there's going to be a Baron Zemo.
Mike, I'm almost 50 years old.
I'm older than you,
Did I
dude.
grow up sometime? Sheesh.
Throw up.
As we're drawing,
Look at you, I throw up.
As we're drawing a character.
comic
Too
book
late.
characters.
I'm just saying, I kind of don't care about those particular characters anymore.
I feel you.
I think we're making two different arguments for it, though. I think we're saying, hey, it's a slow burn, and that some of these things will reveal themselves or coming across slowly.
No, that's definitely what you guys are saying. But I'm answering Mike. Mike is like, he's saying that I'm not patient enough. I'm like, I'm not. I like my stuff to be a little more fully formed.
Well, that's not an argument then, is it? You're just agreeing with me.
That's an opinion, Elliot.
world.
And those aren't.
Oh yeah, I forgot. All right, I'll shut up again. Sorry. I did it again.
That's okay. Those are not allowed.
I'm stepping in that. Don't know why.
They're not allowed on YouTube, I don't think.
There's
Anymore.
no.
I get enough of that already. That's why I left Twitter, but apparently I got to leave here too. Stupid. YouTube.
Oh.
I like this drawing. I'm bored of it too.
Hmm?
I'm tired of drawing this.
You're tired of drawing this?
Yeah.
Do you not like how it's coming out? Is that the problem?
Yeah, maybe. I'll start over.
It has begun to rain here.
Told you.
What?
What?
When did you tell me?
I didn't. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Mike.
It's raining.
Is it raining where you are, Carson?
No, I don't hear anything. I didn't order any, so.
I mean, you're like 8 miles away.
No rain. That's how it is. It's weird. It's like it'll rain in one part of the city not too far away, and it's not raining in another. Like if you're on the highway, you'll be going like heavy rain. All of a sudden, it's like a pocket where you hit the road, and it's like nothing.
It
It's
just
so
stopped.
weird. Yeah, it just completely stops, and then all of a sudden, it's like then it starts up a little bit, then it goes crazy, and you're like, "It's cool." Huh?
It's funny though, because it's like you'll go from like soaking wet highway to just like perfectly dry.
Someone's there.
What was that? Is that me?
Pizza.
Thumbs up.
Oh,
Pizza delivery. Mama's Pizza.
Think Weldon's gonna wake up anytime soon?
That was
would
his alarm clock.
I can't answer that. That would require an opinion.
You caught yourself.
Now you're getting Elliot.
Yeah, he didn't even message me back, so.
See?
The conditioning is working.
He's gonna show up with like 3 minutes left. Oh my gosh, I totally fell asleep.
All you gotta do is when he gets in here, just say "ni hao," and then
You sit for a long time.
Let us make a round of all our artists again. We are looking at Mr. Mike S. Miller.
Aloha. See what I did? See that? The capes, the heart and stuff.
Oh, clever.
Oh man, wish I'd thought about that.
I'm making a Valentine's card.
I'm very lost.
All right, let's look at Kim.
I'm a romantic.
Right, in artist, you have 33 minutes remaining.
Right on, right on.
So get that ink a-flowing.
Like and share, everybody. Like and share, if you would, please.
All right, we are looking at Oz. The great and powerful Oz.
Ho ho ho. Ho. Ho ho. I have nothing to go on with that.
Sounded French.
Ah. Oui, oui.
Hey, PG-13.
Yeah, not that kind of show.
Oh.
You want to-
Edwin has said worse, I have to say.
It's true.
Mhm.
Everyone's like a degenerate.
I'm not allowed to say
got
yes,
some.
yes.
I'm more of a curmudgeon than a degenerate.
A curmudgeon.
I got a little something to show.
You got something to show?
If you don't know if you guys can see
On the heels of those comments, that was unfortunate timing.
it. I'm not a news caster or anything, so I'm just an artist.
Nice. That looks great, man. I mean, whatever.
Oh, a little Wanda and the French-made Wanda.
In the spirit of the show. In the spirit of the show. Very nice, very nice.
Let's take a look at Kevin Sharp.
There's that face. Or are you just doing John Byrne?
I'm trying for a likeness, but it may turn into John Byrne. I don't know.
That is Luke Cage as the Vision.
It's visionary.
I was going to say it's Chevy Chase, maybe.
Nicholas Cage.
Zippity doo.
As long as it's not Brown Sauron.
Oh, let's just leave that alone. Let's just leave that in the past.
Are you a Fletch?
That was
Fletch.
going to haunt you for the rest of your days.
So unfair, man. So unfair.
Not the brown eye of Sauron.
Team Grunt. That was
Life is pain.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
There's a way. There's a way.
White and Mr. Elliot Fernandez.
Ni hao, comrades. How you guys doing? You guys didn't get that.
It is a
No, we got it. Just not so happy about it.
Sorry.
Keep your opinions to yourself.
Oh, no, I shan't. No, I shan't. All right, I'm done with this. All right,
that is a spiffy vision. What are you doing?
I'm
We'll
done.
bring that piece of art back to life, Elliot.
Lazarus! Come forth!
Mm-hmm.
It's still dead.
There's a back button on Procreate. You can hit that little button.
What are you seeing? What are you seeing compositionally that you don't like about your vision?
That's I'm dispassionate about these
It
people.
lacks vision.
He likes it.
It lacks
Well, the
And the
Vision
first dad
is
joke of the night.
Vision is dispassionate. He's to contrast with everybody else. He's the Spock of the Avengers.
Yeah, that's good.
helpful.
I don't know why Zach Richmond is booing you, Mike, but we definitely want to highlight that.
Booing me?
Language.
I know that's totally whatever.
Are you? How can you be dispassionate about that? Scarlet Witch, though. I mean, you got a very good start on Wanda. I feel like you should ink that some more. You've got.
It's kind of like when you play Farkle. At the end,
Is this a game I would play with my Puerto Rican uncle? Or
maybe,
Game. It's a dice game.
but at the end of the whole thing, you no matter how many points you score, you really never win.
What? I win Farkle all the time. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, but there's
It's a
no
real game.
prize. There's no prize. Just that's it.
Oh, you're trying to get out of having to mail something.
No, I'm just.
You get to win the hearts of the women and the children.
This is me protesting. Can I protest?
Protest!
I thought you were gonna make a Bitcoin joke from that. I was 100% certain it never happened.
Well, then you don't know me, Zach.
No, I was talking about Mike.
You don't know me.
Because Mike is
I'm
like,
not just one of your fancy toys.
maybe another Zima would put you in the mood.
You know what? I could go get a drink. I could. But they're not just
Driving Elliot to drink.
I know.
That's not the purpose of this show.
It's Marvel Entertainment. It's Marvel's fault.
And this is why Mike does cross-examinations. It is atonement for drone
Yes.
recording.
Yes. It's like the Mardi Gras. This is
You
the
know,
Mardi Gras.
dude, that's why I'm so the most irritated about the channel strike, dude. I was getting like huge numbers for cross examinations, which is a ministry show, so it's fantastic to be able to get that kind of numbers in there. But
But it's just 7 days, right? Or is it
Yeah.
more than
yeah.
Okay. Good. That's
So
it could be
it's-
worse.
So your masters have warned you.
My what?
Your
Yeah,
masters.
yeah.
The overlords.
My landlords. Are like, stop jumping up and down on the floor. I can hear you down here.
Eric and Boy says, "What happened now?"
I said something that rhymed with the boater frog, and
A boater frog?
Yeah,
boater broad.
it was a smoking broad, and well, actually, I don't even know if I can say broad on YouTube anymore.
Can't say broad on here.
Yeah.
Get some sort of a sexist. Yeah, and they struck my channel. Struck it down. 7 day channel strike. So, and then the next day they struck Doug TeNapel.
You have been smoted.
I think they're targeting conservatives because it was a live stream. They struck him and me for live streams.
In the middle of a live stream?
No, much days later.
Well,
They have a zero tolerance policy on the old boater broad issue, I think.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm surprised it lasted this long.
Joe Moroni says, "Remember the word that I spoke to you. No servant is greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will persecute you as well. If they kept my word, they will keep yours."
Truth.
everybody's going to have to get on the alt tech though to get minds going. I think.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can build an audience on Rumble. Guys, if you're not following me on Rumble, I'm there. It's Patriots Rise on Rumble. I think I screwed up naming my channel because I was trying to get it to say Unapologetic American, but
You don't know how to spell?
no, it's weird. You have multiple places where you can put titles for things, and I'm like, do I just keep putting the same word here and there and there? And so I could probably change it, maybe. I don't know.
So
But right now it's
Rumble,
Patriots Rise. So if you want to get to me on Rumble, Patriots Rise.
is a Rumble a view? Is that what that means?
The what?
Kevo 73 on Rumble too.
It's a rumble in the Bronx.
Somebody
It's a rumble in the jungle. That's what it is.
Well, let's rumble in the jungle.
Oh,
So,
that was very fantastic there, Edwin.
oh no, the first video I look at has a verboten title. I can't even say the name of the title on
Don't
the
say
video.
it on my channel.
You've got 11 rumbles and 48 views. Is a rumble a like? What is?
Yeah. They've got their own.
I was going to start posting stuff on there. I was like, oh, this is cool. Mike's showing me another way. I remember you telling me about it. Then I'm on there. I'm like, nobody else here cares about what I do. I'm leaving.
Oh, did you look around?
Yeah, I did. I was like, oh, I was very specific with my searches.
Yeah.
Everyone's very angry.
They all just got kicked off of YouTube.
Everyone's like, I think it's cool. I'm glad that there's a place for people to go and that they can go. It's spooky times.
And by places to go, you of course mean FEMA camps.
Oh, I already know I'm going first. I told you guys when the stuff goes down, fat man down, I'm done.
Mike, I don't know what sort of degeneracy I'm looking at. Let's see. Let me see if I can.
Wait, is that my channel?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I've taken a screenshot here.
What the hell? Oh. Anyone with enlarged rotate should watch this.
Yeah.
Do this immediately if you have diabetes. Pour Coke into what the heck is that?
So this is
Liver
Mike's
and onions.
channel. So for some reason, if you go to Mike's channel,
Okay, those are at my channel. That's not.
There's definitely a Rumble there somewhere.
and you may not recognize it, but Elliot Fernandez actually did the artwork for this ad.
I did. That's my new job. I'm doing special art.
Specialty.
Guys got to eat.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
For,
$20.
for a variety of male issues. They're more common than you think.
Ooh, I like that. That looks good, Zach. I'm
Thanks.
just kidding.
Oh, keep your opinions to yourself.
No, I did like it. I did like it until you spoke.
Oh,
You just Chris Evan me.
How you doing, Kidma? Are you regretting coming on Drone and Quartered tonight?
Nah.
Nah.
You're doing a killer job. I love it.
Come on, I'm from the fan edition. This is tame.
Yeah. I've listened in on the fan. Very tame.
I said the A word and everybody got mad at me.
Edwin, I'm sorry I came on, but I guess you're not asking me.
9. He's not.
Oh, how's that coming along, Gary? How you enjoying inking on that?
I'm enjoying it, but I don't know how visually pleasing it is.
As long as you're happy with it, Gary.
What are you using? Are you inking or are you painting?
I'm in paint mode now.
Oh, cool. You should just commit to it. Just go all the way. Make it like a Rockwell painting of that cartoon style.
Yeah, I'll go for it. I'll be working on this for a week. All other projects are going to go by the wayside.
Let's see how Mike is doing. Are you going to be able to get that hair inked?
Yeah. No problemo.
Is someone doing their accounting? What's
With that noise, that's me. See?
Man, don't blame me for Gary's noise.
I had to get some late taxes done. Sorry.
I don't think they're late yet.
A couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah, they're late.
So has anyone gotten the coronavirus vaccine yet?
No.
Never.
Hey, did anybody get that emergency alert notification today?
Nope.
No.
No. They did a test of the emergency broadcast system
They did?
for your phones. Yeah.
What did it say?
This is a test. The emergency broadcast system.
That was boring.
Sorry, I missed it.
Sorry.
That's what it is.
That's looking good, Mike. That was just a test to see if you're paying attention.
Arlene Adkins-Zell says, once in the camps, we will all have to introduce ourselves by our channel names.
Oh, man. Her channel.
I call top bunk.
You'll be like Hogan's Heroes, but much sadder.
No, see, we're in Germany. See, if we were in Italy, I'd have to make your bunk. But we're in Germany. It's what movie is that?
Hold on. I know it.
It's just regulations.
That's Stripes, right?
Yeah.
Nobody beats me at that game.
OP Dog says Wolverine. I haven't watched that movie in forever. The remake was far inferior to the original. Just let me say.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Hemsworth was in that, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, you are being called to task. Explain yourself. You got some splaining to do, Mikey.
Sweet.
Let's see. And comes from Calliope at night. She says, okay, Mike, explain the scandalous laces on Wanda's corset. She looks a little like a Victoria's Secret model.
Ain't no secret one out there.
You know, she's putting on weight, and that thing was just too constricting. So these are like elastic bands here, so she can she can go have her Jersey Mikes and not have to worry about fitting in the costume there.
Forget about it.
She's working on her fitness Jersey Mikes into her mouth.
On fitting in this.
So,
Girls gotta eat.
You should, Elliot. You could redraw Wanda in yoga pants as an Instagram model. And that would be
Yeah, maybe the Pope will like your picture then.
Oh God.
He likes the booty girls. Wouldn't be the FaceTime, you know what I'm saying?
Jeff Potts says portions of the remake of Red Dawn was filmed in Pontiac, Michigan. I was a block away when they were filmed.
cool. Yeah. You know that the CCP had them reshoot that movie. They made it. It was supposed to be with Chinese invading the U.S. and they
That's right.
They had to digitally make it North Korean.
Really?
Yeah.
They put the old Kung Pao kibosh on the.
Well, you know how Magnificent Seven predicted the meltdown of the Democrats. My old book from 1997, Immortal 2. My main character or my main villain was actually from a future where it was post World War III, and World War III was between the United States and China. China. I'm a prophet, man. Just kidding.
I'm just saying, like, how did The Simpsons know that Tom Hanks would come out and talk? That was a weird thing. That was weird. At this point, I think that the people that make The Simpsons are actually just, like, telling people what to do.
Well, there is the theory that we're living in the holographic projection. So,
Yeah.
What is this about Tom Hanks?
The Simpsons, I think it was in the Simpsons movie, like a long time ago, where he comes out to represent the U.S. government because they need credibility. So he says, "I'm here to speak for the U.S. government because they need to borrow some of my credibility." And then literally, like yesterday, Tom Hanks came out and spoke on like the credibility of the U.S. government.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
but I thought Tom Hanks had been tied
In Greece?
to Epstein Island and Adenochrom.
Yeah.
All the
Wait, yeah, he's a Greek resident now. Why?
Yeah.
I mean, Greek citizen now. Why is he talking for the credibility of the U.S.?
The-
He has no credibility. He's Greek.
It's just how incredible it is.
the
That's
baby
incredible.
factories on Mars. I think he was in on the. I don't know. Never go full Linwood. You're always gonna take it back a notch.
Boy, you gotta talk smack about Lynn Wood, man.
I think Alex Jones is out of vogue now.
He's on a
Since
boat.
everything, he's out of vogue since everything he said started happening.
Oh yeah. He was critical of the Q movement.
Oh yeah.
I
But
think
everything
someone.
he was saying for years, start seeing.
Well, I think the first time I saw Q mentioned outside of the 4chan forums was on Alex Jones's program.
Was he
he was
calling it a
always
psyop back then?
Say again?
Was he calling it a psyop back then?
No. He would have Jerome Corsi on, and they were talking about it. But I remember watching it being developed on 4chan because it started as FBI Anon, and then they tweaked the model for it some. Then it moved to 8chan, and then the writers for it changed.
Yeah, that's what Alex Jones. He was always like, he's always skeptical and paranoid about everything. So he's kind of like, I don't know about them. And even Donald Trump, he was iffy on Trump at the beginning. He was kind of like, well,
That's right, he was. What? Yeah.
well, yeah. I mean, even after he got elected, he's like, hope he doesn't around screw us to Roger Stone. Roger Stone's like, he won't.
And he didn't. And he won't.
Nope.
Well, that came along nicely, Gary. It's a nice vignette.
Well, thank you.
Gary's expert use of brown space, which is like white space, but different.
Brown space.
All right, and we are under the 10-minute mark. Mike, I am going to top off my coffee, and I will be right back.
Top it off. So no other crazy wins for anybody else here.
Do you
Nope.
count snowstorms?
Snowstorms? You're in Canada. You don't count.
Oh,
You get those in the summer, don't you?
fine then.
Summer snowstorms. Hmm.
Man, we need Weldon here to say inappropriate things.
Yeah, he missed so many missed opportunities earlier today,
Oh,
this evening.
I didn't really want to debate what Gary said. He liked both ways. That was too easy. It was like
I like what?
you were talking about your art, and you said you like that it goes both ways.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't say anything.
I know.
I really was. I was like, oh, here we go.
Here we go. Buckle up.
Gary was teeing it up for me, and I wouldn't swing.
I'm proud of you, Mike.
Ooh, do. Let me check the shitty chat.
Oh, careful.
Yeah.
Arlene said our winds finally died down around lunch. How about you guys in the chat? You been any crazy winds around where you're at? Ray Thulu said everyone was thinking it. Gary, did you say that just for me?
No, I didn't. But as soon as I said it, I was like, oh, man. and nobody jumped on it. I was like, wow.
No, I just took a note for later.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The Iron Luke VE55 says, time to get some sleep. Good night, everyone. Stay strong.
Good night.
Good night.
I think my ink needs to.
Lady Celtic Moon, since yesterday we had high winds.
Windy in New York City today, sit up dog.
Calliope at night asked me why Wanda looks happy and Vision looks so grim. Well, I wasn't trying for grim. I was kind of trying for robotic, not somber. But yeah, I mean, it's a little different. But I wasn't trying for that.
Well, maybe try next time.
Oh,
G dirty.
is that how it is, Gary? Is
Put
that
a,
really?
put a little effort in.
Gary's in a mood tonight.
I don't blame him.
Gary's here to slam people around and chew bubblegum. And he's all out of juicy fruit.
It's a good. Man, Roland's got me hooked on these G2s. I've been using them now for inking everything.
You're inking with G2s too?
Yep. I gotta go back to my Maru.
Yes, you must go back to the old ways. The old ways are the best ways.
Have any of you guys heard that Tom Cruise is going to be playing Iron Man?
That's
What?
very old. Are you looking at GeoCities?
No, I just heard that. Like that it, in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. that
Yeah,
Tom
there's a
Cruise-
rumor floating around.
It's a what if episode. That's what it is, right? What if Tom?
Is Tom Cruise going to grow out a mustache? It's going to be.
That would be.
The Mustachio Cruise.
I
Will he
actually
ever grow
saw.
some height? Oh, sorry.
No, I saw like a meme or something that someone made with all like 80s actors playing the Avengers roles. They had Tom Cruise as Iron Man, Tony Stark.
But Tony Stark, the character, is still heterosexual, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
And that's why
start
Cruise would be perfect for him.
I wonder if Johnny Depp went through rehab. I wonder how his Tony Stark would be.
I want to beef up the shadows here. Elliot!
Where is Elliot?
Mhm.
He's zooming out.
He said he had to go, didn't he?
What?
I thought he
Did he
said.
bonk out already?
I didn't hear him say anything.
Hear nothing about nothing. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
I did hear him say, Gary, that's really good.
I think in a dream. I think you heard that in a dream.
No, I don't recognize.
It doesn't sound like him.
That is in no way grumpy enough. Seriously, you bonked out?
He's not here.
Oh no!
What is the next Marvel movie? Is it the Black Widow?
Yep.
Oh, that's not up already?
Nope.
I am moderately interested in seeing the take on the Red Guardian, though. That was kind of cool.
I want to see Black Widow. I mean, hell, nothing else has come out this year.
See what?
Black Widow.
Oh,
Is the Red Guardian the Russian Captain America?
Yeah. I'm not, like, hugely excited about it or anything, but I still want to see it.
Yeah.
I'll see. I like Scarlet.
And we've got artists. We've got 2 minutes remaining.
Oh,
Mike,
Oh, no.
did you make it? Did you make it all the way through Wonder Woman 84?
I didn't even start.
We watched maybe about 25 minutes and we just bailed.
Really? Yeah, man, that sucks. That was one of the movies I was actually excited to see, and then, like, nobody had anything good to say about it. I'm like, wow, is it really that bad?
It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, my kids didn't like it either.
It seemed like it was a movie that was kind of assembled from components of scenes of other movies, kind of, if that makes sense. And then shown through a version of the 80s that never existed.
Yeah.
They just shot themselves in the foot with that. Their strategy, in my opinion, I don't understand it, because they released the movie the same day as on, HBO Max, and so if you got HBO Max, you get to watch it, check it out, and the reviews are going to be online instantly, and
Yeah.
what is your incentive to go see it in the theater if everybody's all of a sudden out the gate going, this sucks?
Well, maybe they were deluded into thinking that it was good.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm not
They
sure.
already gave Patty Jenkins a freaking Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
With
Yeah. And
the
they agreed to
Quidditch-
do a Wonder Woman 3 with her.
The Quidditch scene in Wonder Woman was pretty cool, and then we just got like, we're good. We don't need to know how this works out. All right, artist, 15-second countdown. Jiminy Cricket, let me know if you've got a straw poll. Otherwise, we will pull it up.
You're like, okay, folks, let's start the countdown.
Yeah, 15. Or do you have a countdown?
Dude, it's a 30-second one.
Well, we can do that. That's fine.
I'm not going to do it. I'm working.
Let's see, is that under?
It's the first one. But it
Is
takes
that-
up the whole screen, so it's kind of dumb.
Oh, that is kind of dumb. All right. So we'll give you a 10-second countdown.
Well, now it just seems like you're making the numbers smaller.
Well, but we've been talking and such. And I feel like you're just trying to buy time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
10, 9,
I don't think I would do that.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Artist, pencils, spatulas, whatever implement of destruction you're using. Place it.
Spatula City.
Wait, did somebody else say that at the same time?
Yes, I did.
All right, Ray Thulu, and Ray Thulu is chastising me, and this is probably because of my absence. He says I've only been doing the poll for like 9 months. Ray Thulu, I apologize. If you would, though, please, sir, post the straw poll into the chat.
And then everybody else, please leave a comment on the previous episode. I don't know if this is the right link. Paste. Yeah, that should be it. If you want to enter to win the next thing. Oh, look, Elliot's gone, but I have Elliot right here. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up?
All right, so we are looking at Mike S. Miller's version of Vision.
Wanda Vision. Wanda and Vision. Or Vision and Wanda. However you want to. Here, let's take this off. There we go.
All right. And please do like and share the YouTube video. The links are always helpful. All right.
Everyone's free to ooh and ah if they want.
What for, Mike?
Nice. Whoa. I like the heart. Nice touch there.
Hey, girl.
All right. Let's go
And the hair.
to Kinma. And then Carson, you will be after Kinma.
Okay, I'm going to put my mask on.
That's right. We have a mask mandate now.
Yep. Okay.
All right, Kinma, this is pretty good. A little bit more athletic, kind of Wanda Warrior Princess Scarlet
Yeah.
Witch.
I messed up quite a bit. I was in a rush.
Oh, it's a good piece. Zach Richmond says, looking good, Kim. All right, let us go to. Oh, Elliot is back. Carson, are you camera ready?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here for a second. Here we go. Let's see, you guys.
They're not even getting out from the back, stabbing them all.
It's hard to tell if it's getting this all in here.
Spy is spy.
That's Mike makes that expression when he finds his Taco Bell coupons.
I think you're thinking of somebody else. All right, I got the random comment picker all ready.
This is Matt Carson, a patriotic bandito.
Matt, I thought you were like getting a camera and everything all set up so you could do this without just holding it up all the time.
Yeah, I got a camera and I got a setup, but it's like I can't live stream with it.
Oh, what?
It's weird. Yeah, you have to have a special cable or something. I spent all this money for all this other stuff, and then I go, no, you need a cable. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, I still got to figure it out. I downloaded the apps for my computer, and they won't work. I have a GoPro, and there's an app that for the GoPro to make it to webcam, and it won't work. I don't know. I went on YouTube tutorials, nothing.
All right, let's take a look at Oz. You may have to
Let's wake up. Huh?
zoom that in for us a bit.
That's turning it around.
Yeah.
Pete.
She looks like she's gonna power herself in the face. She's just gonna end it all right now. Smack herself in the face with that power ball.
Oh no. Don't commit Sudoku, Scarlet Witch. There's a reason to live.
Sudoku? She's gonna play
Yes,
some
indeed.
Sudoku? Seppuku?
I said what I meant, sir.
It's a joke.
Sudoku.
It's a joke.
This is Oz. Is it the great and powerful Oz, Ozman, Ozymandias, or just Oz?
It's just Oz.
It's
you-
Oz.
Zach, are you a Twitch thought?
Am I a Twitch thought? Yes, I am. What Twitch thought? Come thought over me at Twitch.
Very good. All right. Mr. Oz. All right, let's take a look at Kevin Sharp.
Hey, I'm disqualified. I'm not done yet.
Too bad, Kevin.
Mr.
Were you looking at her physique for the piece?
No. I just kind of roughed everything in and just went with it. I went for it, as they say.
Even if the perspective is correct with a beautiful woman, never go for foreshortening, go for forebeginning. Sometimes perspective will betray you.
I have nothing nice to say.
About my stuff? Oh, man. That doesn't surprise me. It's all right.
I mean, I'll say after the competition is over, I'll say.
Yeah.
Mike's not afraid to be a little catty. Not at all.
That's all right. I was expecting it.
All right, let's take a look at Gary Shipman.
Yep, there he is. Hi, Gary.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Doing well. You look like a professional broadcaster over there.
Well, thank you. It's all blurry on the screen.
No, it's good now.
On StreamYard, it's crisp.
Let me up my quality. Oh, this is hard to do.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, got to go to 720. On YouTube, it looks crisp.
Okay, yeah.
Looks good on my end. I mean, the resolution.
The composition is absolutely the worst.
Trash, Gary.
Thanks, Mike.
I mean, aren't you doing your art on trash?
No, it's
Recycling. He's going green. It's not trash.
Trash is recycling. Or at least that's where my recycling goes.
All right, Gary Shipman. You know, oh no.
Landfills need love too.
Ray Thulu, did you load up the drone and
Gary's still working on his, cheater.
I think Ray Thulu may have loaded up the drone and quartered straw poll on the Dominion server. So, and Mr. Elliot Fernandez.
Elliot.
My computer went down and nobody even noticed.
We did. We were
We
like,
did.
"What the heck did Elliot go?"
And I
we
sat
noticed we were making fun of you.
for
Tommy
20
bailed.
minutes. I was back there. Nobody cared.
What? Mike, he's
I
busy.
blame. I was drawing. I don't have
I'm
time
just
to
kidding. I was.
We always put the excuses.
sit anybody.
It wasn't
Mike
20
was
minutes. It was
drawing
19,
and we were
but still.
quartering.
Anyway, yeah, I don't have anything.
But that's
And
not
yet
true.
you got more votes than Zach Bradley.
Elliot wins.
That's not true. You actually had a really good start. You just
I made a choice, Edwin. I made a choice. Can I make a choice?
You can make a choice. You can
Gosh, man, all this pressure.
But
Choose wisely. Choose now.
we need to be accurate. Your Rojo bitch there was muy bonita.
What you call my mama?
Oh, my mama.
It was off to a good start. All right.
So good luck, y'all.
We have seen all the artists, so now we need to look and draw along with drawn and quartered. So let me see if I can pull that up. So, artists, if you will, pay attention for a minute.
Jason did not do that now. Old art, he says, yeah.
Got a promo though. Got to promote that.
All right, let's hit a little refresh. A little refresh and go. All right, old art, but it is for sale. Oh, that's quite good.
I see, Jason. So you're just using drawn and quartered to promote yourself.
Okay with it. Jason, is that charcoal or is that ink? Nice.
Yeah, she's back.
All right, the How Comics.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That is, that's pretty dope, as they say. That's the technical term.
Dope diggity. That's not a technical term.
I was going to retweet, but I better make sure I'm in the right account first. Okay. Before I retweet it from the Republican page. All right. Mr. Joe Moroni. Joe, you coming right along, sir?
Yeah, cool.
Oh yeah.
Funky Joe Maroney.
Well, someone overdosing on Funyuns?
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
We know who that was.
No.
Ron says this is a little bit of Art T-Bear inspired Wanda. Little Art T-Bear.
Pretty. Even got the gray tone.
Who's eating?
You know who's eating.
It's Elliot. It's Elliot, isn't it?
What?
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 You can't hear that, can you?
Yes. Everyone can hear it.
Hold on, let me mute myself.
What happened to Edwin? Did he stop looking at art?
No, we're still looking. Just letting you talk. All right, now, Lynch, I'm going to switch over to Discord. Hang on a second. Let me get into the thread first to make sure there's no degeneracy. All right, Blacklist Universe. Is it draw along? All right, make sure
Yep.
we're here. We'll make sure we're on the correct day. There's Punisher art. Punisher. All right, here we go. And sharing the thing. Let's stop the share. And there we go. Discord of Magoo. All right. This is, I think you saw this one before. Bow ties are cool. Oh, no, you did not. All right. And then Elronimus Flash. Oh. What is... Oh. That's not how his powers are supposed to work. It's probably illegal in at least 13 states. All right, Elronimus Flash. Juan Soto, done in a rush. Juan F. Soto.
Illegal in 13 states, but they don't enforce it anymore.
All right. And then here's Armorons again. And Armoron with a generous amount of Zipatone. Generous.
Mhm.
Guy from Red Bank. All right, guy from Red Bank.
Right on, right on.
All right, Juan F. Soto made some minor changes. Or some small changes. Space Player.
Oh yeah, nice.
Good.
She looks scared of him.
Whoopee Cat. Like the face on that Whoopee
Oh,
Cat.
cool. Yeah, it looks like manga style, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was getting a little bit of that.
Manga.
That is not a name I recognize, so good to see your art tonight, Whoopee Cat. All right, artists, do you need to see the pieces again, or do you know who you want to vote for?
I'm going with Rabbit.
You are going with Rabbit.
One Doomed Rabbit.
One Doomed Rabbit. Where is One Doomed
It's
Rabbit?
on Twitter.
On Twitter. Okay. All right, Mike S. Miller.
Oh wait, is that right?
I'm going with the Howl Comics.
That's the one. The Howl.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember seeing. All right,
Yeah.
so Mike is the Howl Comics. Who else is voting for the Howl Comics?
Elliot.
And Zach.
But it's just my opinion, so don't tell Zach.
All right.
I'm voting for Howl Comics as well.
All right.
Yeah, a lot of good pieces, but I think I might do the same. Very nice. The Howl.
The Howl. Gary Shipman.
I liked the first one.
The one on Twitter.
It was the first one. It was a close up of Wanda's face.
Oh, that's old piece. You can't vote on that.
That's the one I like.
Oh, that was it's Jimmy.
Well, you can't vote on it, Gary. There's rules.
I just did. Mike.
I do want to give. I think maybe he's thinking of Armoron's piece.
There are rules.
Gary, are you talking about the pencil study, or are you
Talking about Jason's?
Yeah, Jason. There it is.
Yeah. So that wasn't drawn tonight, but yeah, it's a great looking piece.
Yes.
I don't care when it was drawn. I like it.
Gary is cracking it up tonight. All right.
Feisty, Gary.
Feisty with iced tea.
Gary.
No.
All
Gary, you gonna vote for somebody officially?
I did.
Oh, you're killing me.
Gary's breaking all the rules.
When you get that age, you can't hear anything anymore.
That's right. Move on. Forget it.
All right.
Gary's null and void.
Kevin Sharp.
Howl Comics.
All right. Well, that is a clean sweep of all the legitimate votes then.
Good.
Yeah.
I'll give him a shout out to Armoron too, though. That was great too.
Okay, so hang on a second. Let me go back and share the Hell Comics piece again. Let's see. Let's take one more look at that.
Oh yeah, Armoron.
Because that is an impressive piece.
Yes.
And nice corset. Look at that. Look at the laces on his corset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
All right, the Howl Comics, you are the winner of Draw Along the Drawn and Quartered, sir. Well done.
Congratulations.
And Jason, you are before your time.
All right, now I have to open up the straw poll. Let's get a refresher, Rooney. I guess I got to vote for somebody. Tonight's tough. You all had great pieces. All right. I will go from least to most votes. Mr. Fernandez.
Did I win?
You did not win, but you did. Chart.
Yay!
You did chart.
Oh, Lord. Y'all so foolish.
Let me get a screenshot of this. Get a screenshot.
Yeah, I want to vote for Elliot.
The votes are complete. Let's see. All right, now we have a tie. We actually have a tie for sixth place, and that is between Kevin Birdman of Alcatraz Sharp and Zach, the original Bradley.
Woo! I'm in good company. I'll take it.
All right. For fourth place, we have Matt Sergeant Flag Cosson. There we go.
Thank you, peeps.
All right. Now, on my screenshot, there is not a second place, but with the bronze in third place, we have Gary Silent but Deadly Shipman.
Gross.
All right, and no silver medal tonight because two people are sharing the gold medal. And that is Mike Spoil Sport Miller and
Spoil Sport!
Queen Kinma, Supreme Ruler of the Fan Edition.
Yay! Congratulations. Yeah, that means the winner gets 2 free.
Congratulations.
All right, and this is Kinma's piece.
Oops, sorry, I'll fix that.
Or we could have 2 winners.
Mike S. Miller's piece.
Thank you very much.
All right, Mr. Miller, do you want to do the thing?
I'm gonna do the thing with the stuff. Sharing the screen. All right, now what should we do? Should we do 2 winners or should we do 1 winner gets 2 pieces?
We should do 2 winners.
All right, the first winner will go to Kinma, grabbing the comments. Oh, 226 comments. Let's see. Drum roll, please. Arlene Atkinzel. Congratulations, Arlene.
Congrats.
And her comment was, "What we think we become, a Buddha, the Buddha."
Congratulations.
I think I'm a gazelle.
So what does
I'm a
Arlene
gazelle.
win? What does Arlene win?
Arlene wins Kinma's print.
Tell her what she wins.
All right, and now we will pick a winner for the mic print. Pick another winner. Eric Hawkins. Eric Hawkins, congratulations with the comment. If we ever forget that we're one nation under God, then we will be one nation gone under. Ronald Reagan. Congratulations, Eric Hawkins. All right. And with that, let's say, is there anything else? That's it, right? Stop screen share. Let's just go around the bend, say thank you to everybody for participating. I want to especially thank the audience for being here and spending their Wednesday evening with us once again. Please do like, share, subscribe, leave comments in the comment section after the fact, all that fun stuff. And let's go around the bend and get everybody's how to do information. Kinma.
All right. They can find me on Twitter at KimMaria2. Arlene, if you can just send me a message on Twitter, I can sort you out for the picture. And I don't have anything to plug right now, so that's it.
All right.
Titan.
What?
Have her plug Titan.
Gary.
Yep.
Dragon Guard. Kevin Sharp.
Yeah, everybody check that out, please. Dragon Guard on Indiegogo. And you can check that out there. I'm on KevHulk73 on Twitter, KevHulk73 on Instagram, KevHulk73 on Minds. That's what that thing is. And I believe it's Kevin Sharp or KevHulk73 on Gab, although I can't get onto Gab because it keeps timing out on me for some reason.
Yeah, freaking Gab. All right.
Also, Kev Hulk 73 on Rumble.
Kev Hulk 73 on everything. If you're on a platform, check out Kev Hulk 73. He'll probably be there.
Exactly.
Totally Oz. Hey, you changed your name.
Yeah, because it said not Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I actually do have something to promote. You can now go and sign up for my new comic, Neoteric, that I've been working on along with Golma Part 2. But this one's closer to being finished, so I'm just going to go ahead and get this one going.
Is that an anagram of neurotic?
No. Oh. Maybe. I don't know. But anyways,
It sounds great, though.
If you're, what it means is like new. It means like rebirth and becoming new, in a way. But it's a really dark, short comic that may or may not exist in the same universe as Golma. So
you're building up yourself a little universe, or maybe not.
Or maybe not. Who knows? So yeah, if you are interested, go and sign up.
It's a bot.
All right. Could you guys leave that link in the chat? Appreciate it. Thank you. Oz. Other Zach. Matt Cossin.
Hello, my name is Matt Cossin. You can find me on Twitter, Cossin Master. You can see that. You can check out somewhere. There's the top page. And you can also check me out on YouTube. I'm going to be making some new videos. I've been trying to live stream, but I can at least make some videos. This is some commission pieces I did that I owe people. And I'm just kind of showing quick. And this one's under construction. I think this is for Megs. Children Reef. And Midoriya. Deku. But yeah, check it out on Instagram as well. You can find out. I guess you can find my new project updates and also artwork. So thanks a lot, everybody, for the votes. And never trust God. God bless America.
God bless America. Who's under that thing there? Can't even see it. Gary.
Hello. My name is Gary Shipman. You can check out Titan Mouse 2 on Indiegogo. I also have my somewhat gothic and sometimes ugly sketchbook. Let me throw the link real quick. Also, follow me on YouTube because I do videos there, drawing videos, stuff like that. Yeah, that's it. Here's it.
That's it. Gary Shipman. Link is in the chat. And last but definitely not least, the E-Man himself, Elliot Fernandez.
What's up, everybody? The Jerkmonger here, coming at you live from Tampa, Florida, here on Blacklist Universe, all night long. This is a long show. In your face. Hey, don't forget to check out Mike's stuff over on Rumble, or Mike may rumble with your face. Otherwise, follow me over on Instagram under Elliot Fernandez _art, or in my other Jerkmonger channels over there. And here, I'm about to start another channel here for some other religious content. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Where is that going to be, Elliot?
Say that?
Where is that going to be? On YouTube?
Yeah, I'm going to do it on YouTube.
Nice.
It's going to be much more solemn than anywhere else I'm on.
Yes. Yeah. This will be his logo. What's up, everybody?
Everybody.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Yeah, this is me. This is my show. Thanks. Like, subscribe, share. Go back, Lone Star. Follow me on all those other things: Parler, Clout Hub, Minds, MeWe, Rumble at Underdog Mike. Oh, actually, Rumble is Patriots Rise. Do that. And Edwin Boyette.
Yeah, I'm Edwin Boyette. You can find me at BigDaddy69 on MySpace.com.
Yikers.
All right, so
there's gonna be a rush of people that go to Big Daddy 69 on MySpace and be like, "Where's Edwin?"
I have no idea what they there. If something is there, it's probably not good. So don't do that.
MySpace making a comeback, yo.
All right, and we hope all of you are doing fantastic tonight. You know, regardless of what your politics are, right? Whether you're discouraged today or you're elated, let me tell you that the United States, America, is the greatest country in the short history of man. And what makes America great is our ideals, our principles, but our people. And so the amazing things about this country come not from government, come not from elected officials, but they come from you. They come from the good things that you do for your family, for your neighbors, and for your towns. Remember that and love your neighbor, right? And be a blessing to people. But God bless you all, and thank you for coming by and spending time with the best live drawing competition on YouTube, Drawn and Quartered, from your host, Mike S. Miller. Aloha. God bless.
No king but
Aloha.
Jesus.
Wait, what?
Aloha, baby.
Aloha.
The siege was broken.
Oh man.